Today I'm going to be sharing with you 6 things that everybody should look at when choosing a Forex broker. But be sure to stay to the end because I'm going to share with you one trick to help keep your money safer but still trade with the same amount. So let's get to it. Hi there and welcome to the Forex Collective. My name is Brian and I am on video 4 of my 12-part mini series that every beginner needs to know. So if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button now so you don't miss out on the rest of the videos. So today we're talking about the 6 things every person should look at when choosing a good Forex broker. Okay, so the first thing you need to look for is security. And by security, I mean how safe is your money going to be once you transfer your thousands of dollars to the broker, especially if it's in another country. So there's a couple things you want to look for. One, you actually want to look on their website to see if they're regulated by any of the major bodies. So in the United States, that'd be the CFTC, Commodity Futures Trading Commission. If you're in Australia, that's the Australian Securities and Investment Commission. If you're in Canada, that's IIROC. Or in Switzerland, that's a Federal Banking Commission. So go to your broker's website, look to see if they have that, but then take it one step further to make sure they're not lying and go to that commission's website and actually search for your broker on there. The second one is transaction costs. So not every broker charges the same amount and they might charge things differently. They might just charge a flat out commission or a spread or maybe a combination of the two. So make sure to look at what makes sense to you and see if it's competitive. Obviously it's not going to be free because they need to make money too for providing a service, but just make sure they're not gouging you and charging you a lot more than the other competition. The third one is looking up reviews and kind of paying attention to your deposits and withdrawals. So most brokers limit how much you can withdraw every day. It's usually about $10,000 a day, I think it is. But just make sure that the withdrawal and deposit rules that broker have make sense with what your future needs might be. You know, it's your money and they shouldn't be giving you any hassles just to withdraw because they're just holding it for you, right? So you also want to go and look at online reviews of these brokers. Keep in mind when you're looking online, it's mostly going to be bad reviews, but just use your own judgment. Obviously the worst brokers will have the most bad reviews. So just Google, take a look online and just try and form your own opinion. The fourth one is trading platforms. So not every broker has the same trading platform. Some use NT4, some have their own platform, and depending on what you want to do, whether you want scripts or EAs or customization, it will change which broker you go with. I know in Canada, Questrade doesn't have MT4 capabilities, and I like MT4 personally, so I don't want to trade with Questrade. Number 5 is execution. So see if they're, I think it's called ECN broker or something like that. Do they actually place the trades on the open market, or do they try and fill orders within themselves first, or something like that? So see how they place the trades. Again, do your research, look online. They're going to say how they do it, if they're market makers or not, and so on. And again, just do your own research and see what other people are saying about them. Now, they're supposed to place the trades at the best possible price for you. And I'll give you an example. About a year ago, I think the silver price just crashed. It went down a lot, like all at once. It was a flash crash, and I was actually short in that position. I was lucky. However, my short position got triggered, but the sell price that I got was actually higher than what my target was at. So I actually complained, and my broker actually gave me the amount of funds that I was supposed to get for that. So again, it's kind of an example of really good customer service and how they want to make sure that, you know, they're keeping their clients happy and they're looking out for your best interests. The last one, number 6, is customer service. So if you have any questions or comments with the broker or you know, things like that, you want it easy to be able to get a hold of them. Personally, that's the main reason why I like the broker that I'm with right now. And it's just so easy to get hold of them. I'll send them an email before bed, I'll wake up and I'll have a response. It's very quick, that's quick enough for what I want. And they've just been so easy to deal with. It makes a big difference. So again, look at user reviews, go online, check out review websites and just see what people are saying. Okay, so now for my kind of tip of the day with brokers. Now, when you're trading with a Forex account, I don't know, I'll just use this lump sum as an example. If a person has $50,000 in Forex trading, you know, you might not want to have all $50,000 of it in that account. However, you want to trade like you have $50,000 because that's how much your trading account is. So what I would recommend is only having enough in that account to account for, you know, the amount of trades you're going to place, or you know, dipping into your margin, things like that, but have the bulk of it in like a savings account or something that's insured and safe and with a major bank, preferably in your own country. And if you ever need to move some of that money to your broker, of course, do that. But if the broker goes south for whatever reason or something in that country happens, most of your money is still safe with you. So there we go. There's my 6 tips for choosing a Forex broker and my top tip of the day. So I'll see you with the next mini series movie.